Hey Juventini, welcome back to the All Juve Cast channel where it's all Juve all the time. That's right, so like the video and subscribe to the channel. My name's Alberto. I'm going to bring you the news surrounding La Vecchia Signora to March 24th, okay? And it's going to kick off with first congratulating our women's side, okay? That's right, the Juventus women yesterday facing Lyon in a very, very tough team in the first leg of their quarterfinal knockouts of the UEFA Women's Champions League. 2-1. Okay, they were down early after 8 minutes, and in the 71st minute, Girelli, of course, equalizes for Juventus, and then Bonfantini, after stepping on the pitch, scores and acts as super sub for the Juventus women. Okay, so a big, big win for them. Bonfantini getting the player of the match after only being on the pitch for 16 minutes. That's right, in the game winner. So they take the advantage into the second leg, and it would be a massive, massive victory if Juventus could move on to the next stage. So congratulations to the Bianconere. Fantastic job. And for those of you curious, Lex is doing weekly recaps on the women's side, okay? And you can catch that right here on the All Juve Cast channel as we try to broaden and give you as much content as possible surrounding Juventus. So bravo to the ladies, okay? Grande victory. And now let's move into some of the transfer news as we get to later on the resume in training, which begins today. Now, Jorginho wants to return to Serie should things fall apart at Chelsea, okay? So this is big. His agent, when asked about Juventus, even said all the top teams are in consideration and have made it be known that they're interested in Jorginho. So that's the top teams in Serie A. So Juventus obviously being amongst them. It is rumored that Juventus is prepared to offer him a 4-year contract worth 6 million euros. The reason it reaches 6 million euros is because of the new growth decree, which will basically be to the advantage of players being able to take home a little bit more, because 9 million would be his gross salary, but again, he gets 6. As of current status, he would not reach 6 million on a 9 million contract. So that's how it's going to assist in helping some of these Serie A sides get those players. So there you have it on Jorginho. Now, Atletico Madrid, in terms of Alvaro Morata, everybody knows Juventus is trying to get that purchase price down. So far, Atletico Madrid has not budged. There's even talks about them potentially trying to extend the contract. I don't know what Alvaro is thinking or what he would do in that sense. I don't see him extending, but you never really know. He's at an age where he's got to lock something in. It's very, very interesting. But so far, they have not dropped the asking price. The latest talks have Atletico renewing and then trying to keep him out on loan. So it's very, very interesting. It's shocking. It's a weird scenario, especially since Simeone's kind of been pretty clear about it, that he doesn't see Morata fitting in with him or needing him. So very, very strange one there. In terms of Juventus and their contract renewals, we know where we stand with Bernardeschi. It seems that the team and the player are at a standstill because the player will not accept a reduced salary. Juventus hasn't even set anything up with the player, and there are no meetings set to take place. So this could be a goodbye with Bernardeschi and Juventus. In terms of Cuadrado, they could renew. Everything seems to be in place except that the team is still not sold on the financials and needs to have another discussion about the numbers with Cuadrado. A 2-year extension, it looks like it's in place, and they could all agree quite soon. Now, terms of players, training, and of course, international break. So Locatelli has recovered from COVID, okay? Training does resume today. Okay, we've got the dates of when our players that are on international duty will return. Now, the Europeans will return March 31st. The South Americans will return on April 1st. That is only 2 days prior to the big Derby d'Italia against Inter, which takes place on April 3rd. So a little bit of a tight one there, but that's what happens with these international breaks. Now, of course, the Azzurri will be facing Macedonia today, and the only Juve player in that that team sheet is Chiellini, and Chiellini will be starting this one from the bench. So a big one for the Azzurri. That's all your news surrounding Juventus today. Again, can't wait to hear what you guys think. What do you think about that potential contract offer to Jorginho? How do you guys feel about Morata? Should we just be looking elsewhere completely? Would you just even take him for loan on another season? Where do you guys stand on all the news we heard today? I can't wait to hear from all of you. The feedback's been great, and we're going to keep it rolling tomorrow. We will most likely have a live show kind of recapping the Azzurri's match and all the news we've gotten in this week, because it has been a wild one surrounding Juventus. Can't wait to see you all then. And again, reminder, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Finoallafine, Forza Juve. Ciao.